probably not a bad little spot to sit. She's about 35, 36 there, the sideways. Just heading in, going to throw a couple of cameras out. Start trying to track a few deer down. So. There's not a lot of deer up in this spot, but yeah, generally if you can find one up here, they're pretty handy. Lump of a deer, so yeah, chuck a camera out and have a bit of a look, see what sign's about, and yeah, get ready for the rut and hopefully shoot one of these boars coming in here. Righto, I've just come in. It's only 28th of Feb. It's pretty early. There's a couple of fresh rubs down here. That's going to set up. Pretty good gully here, the ridge running across here. My wind's sucking down. Sort of. I'm hoping the long shot. I'm going to try and pull something in out of here. Way too early. I'm not going to give these antlers much for a bang, but I'll yeah, just give me a little rattle and you would know what'll pop out of here. Buck coming straight in there, Lee. You just smell me. Oh, you smell me. There he goes. Can't believe that. I thought this gully looked pretty good. My wind's sucking that way. I was hoping to bring something from up this way. He wasn't a shooter anyway. Well, first rattle for the year, brought one in. Had one coming in. So my wind's sort of pulling down this gully. But one, he comes straight up here, come down, he stopped out there probably 70 or 80 yards, I reckon. Definitely wasn't a shooter. He's probably only 3-year-old sort of thing. I wasn't really expecting that to happen, but anyway. Like I say, I don't really hunt this area too much. It's been probably, I think the last time me and Zach hunted over this side of the place was shit right as the drought broke. He shot one over here with his ruckus. I don't even know whether this is before 5 years since. So I tried to keep it a bit quieter. Like I say, there's never been big numbers here. I'm always up and down here at night shooting, so never really see a lot, but yeah, when I sort of do drag something in out of this area, it seems to be a chance of getting something half decent. So anyway, good start. Anyway, be good to see what the next 5-6 weeks bring. Righto, well, come back out into a bit more open country here. Leave the deer alone. I had one other rattle there, but never seemed to bring anything in. Like I say, she's very early days. Not too worried. There wasn't a real lot of sign in there really, but yeah, as soon as I walked out I was straight on a mob of pigs there. Probably a pretty good mob actually. It's probably 25 give or take there, but the better bore in them I could have shot straight up, but they were all in the grass and I couldn't really see what else was there, so yeah, I waited and nothing else come out, so I drew back on him, and then yeah, the wind must have changed pretty much right as I drew, or I stink, one of the two. Anyway, hopefully we can find a few more. Well, just out looking for a pig and spied a buck, so I'm just going to try and call him over, eh? Probably won't work, but you never know, eh? Give it a crack. See what happens. Well, that old buck didn't want to borrow that. It's back feeding. I say she's too early. Anyway, go see if we can find a pig, eh? Righto, well, 2nd of March. Today, let's come get some cameras out. And yeah, hopefully coax one in. Only one buck working here. So, this is where they had it all turned up last year. There's been a few, I believe. There's scrapes right up through there. So yeah, get a camera out and hopefully get eyes on that big fella that I stuffed up last year. Hopefully he's still kicking. Right, I just had a rattle up the top there. I don't know whether it was a buck. Something was going down here. It's it. There it goes again. It sounds like a buck grunting, but it just doesn't sound right, eh? I don't know whether it's a couple of roos up there blowing. It definitely sounds like a buck, but it's all, yeah. Definitely. You definitely can't make it 100% out to be a grunt. It's just real muffled and raspy sounding up in here. Righto, well I'll just chase that. I heard it again, I followed it up in here. And I heard it one more time, I reckon it's a buck. I still didn't hear it good enough, but it started way down in here somewhere. This gully. Made its way up there, but it's only sort of gives two and then stops. Definitely there's a big scrape just in here. Yeah, it's just hard to buddy. Between me being deaf, it sort of sounds like roos, but I wouldn't imagine roos, well they could. Would move 300 or 400 metres up the gully blowing, which they very well could have. Yeah, normally you can hear them bastards and they keep going on. Anyway, I didn't get eyes on it, so keep moving down here and hopefully turn a buck up here somewhere. We just stopped here for a rattle. We definitely got a buck running over in here. Definitely, that was a buck for sure. Only give 2 or 3, but he's probably not that far away. I don't know whether he'd be coming up. I was hoping to work this finger here, but there's more wind's drifting down over there. Give another rattle, see what happens. There he is, just grunting again. He's not moving. There's buck straight up in here. He's coming slowly. chase him, run away. There he is up there, the bigger fella. Walking that way. He's still walking that way. He just chased a buck off. Yeah, he's just wandering that, heading straight that way. So I'll follow him up there, so there we go. This buck was just grunting straight over here. Hopefully that, don't know whether I heard him crash or not. I'll give him a sec, we'll go and have a look. Shot looked pretty good, it was front on, but it looked like she buried into him pretty well. So we'll give it a sec and go and have a look. Right, this is where I started. I started up on top of this hill with this buck. I was eating ground in here on this little bit of a bench. Yeah, another buck and him were coming around. He took off chasing another buck back. Sort of back in this one. There's a buck just here. Won't see it on there. Probably the one he was chasing. Anyway, I come in. As I was coming down, he started grunting pretty well again. I come in and got near this dead tree here. And give a rattle and bashed the myself against a tree. And he'd come in, stopped about here. Probably 15 yards. Was front on. Which, calling deer in, especially by yourself, unless you can set yourself up in the perfect scenario here, you're going to get a lot of front on. So, yeah, I hit him and he's come down. I can see him, he's laying just here. Actually, oh, there's my arrow still in. I'll wait till I get in here, I'll show you. Righto, well, I just got to this buck. He's probably made 45, 50 yards, give or take. So it is something that I never thought I'd ever use again. And yeah, I tried an expandable. By no means am I going to be switching to expandables, I don't think, but yeah, I watch all these videos and stuff on YouTube in the States, the Yanks smacking them with these bloody things, and yeah, they shoot moose and all sorts of shit. I don't know whether I'd be going on a moose hunt with one, but anyway, they seem to. So I tracked some down there, sever broadheads. If you were going to look into expandables, I think they'd be the ones I'd be sticking with. They make them in 3 different sizes, and they sort of have made them so they yeah, if they hit bone they pivot, which I think's a pretty good idea. So if you're hitting that leg bone or something, less obviously if you're hitting it square, in the bone you're going to have dramas, I'm guessing, if that's whacking straight into their leg bone. Yeah, if you're gliding through and just clipping the leg bone or even ribs, it's going to push it out of the way. So definitely fix this fella up front on. Yeah, like I say, it's not something I think I'd be shooting all the time. This is him. I don't think he's a very old buck, to be honest. Still got a bit of velvet on him actually. Pretty cool looking critter. Kicker here. Yeah, and it's only the 2nd of March now, so I still reckon the other one I heard up there, like I say, I didn't hear it properly, but I reckon it was a I definitely reckon it was a buck. So there's a fair few. There's about 10 gun hunters turning up on this place on the 6th, so yeah, it's going to change it a bit. So get in here and whack a few, hopefully, before they get here and blast the shit out of everything. But anyway, that's all part of it, isn't it? Still got plenty of other places I can go have a look. Yeah, and hopefully chase a few reds about. I've got a couple of mates lined up. They're going to take me to chase a few reds, and a couple of pretty good spots too, actually. So yeah, this fella's still in real good nick. Still fat. Got the bigger pack. The last buck I shot here the other week, I only had my little pack. What a mission it was getting that shit out of there. But anyway, gotta load this one up a bit better. Yeah, 2024 rut, away she goes. Righto, this year the plan is to, or was, hopefully still will be, to get in on this creek here. Set a decent camp up in here somewhere. We're normally pretty rough, we just throw a swag out in the ground. Either live off freeze dried meals or bloody little bit of venison. This year I wouldn't mind setting up a bit better. Well, the plan was, because this is normally all full. Yeah, set up a decent camp where you could have a swim and a bit of a tub and a few beers and soak her all in. But yeah, this year we got shitloads of feed. And I shouldn't say shitloads of feed, but plenty of feed and no water. So unless we can get some good runoff water, yeah, there's going to be no water in any of these creeks, which is going to govern my plans pretty well as to how I go about this rut. Like, there is a few water holes, but yeah, they won't be just frolicking free balls up and down these creeks, I don't think. And they're predicting severe storms of Savo, but yeah, whether it's going to be enough to get a bit of runoff rain down through these creeks here, I don't know. So fingers crossed. Like I say, should be a pretty prime spot, perched up there with a couple of cold beers and no phone service. So we'll see how we go, eh? Just thought I'd throw in quickly that I should have more hats and shirts. Well, I definitely have hats. I got hats in here. Just finishing off a few shirt designs there now. Nothing too flash, just fishing shirts and probably some hoodies at the moment. So if anyone's chasing some, the missus is setting a bit of a shop up, so I was running it through my emails and it's just too hard. I keep forgetting what's what and who ordered what. So yeah, if anyone would like anything, just either send me an email if the shop's not up and running. Otherwise I should have a link for the shop in the descriptions there. So like I say, any support is bloody awesome. There's definitely not $1 million to be made making hunting videos, that's for sure. So yeah, if there's anything that you like, grab something, be much appreciated.